reason I love photography is it provides me the opportunity to be able to show people how I see the world. Broadway has always been a place that I love shooting in Los Angeles. Light and color is a big draw for me, and oftentimes I'm letting that dictate where I walk and where I go to, rather than specifically trying to find a particular subject matter. But if I get a shot with you, I love this great background here. I think I made a really good photograph today. But it's only through the editing process that you really find out not only which photographs are good and which photographs are bad, but you also learn to discover how you see. Lightroom helps me in a variety of ways. I think one of the best ways it helps me is in editing. It wasn't until I started using keywords that I finally was able to figure it out, because all I was doing before was just making a bunch of photographs, going, I like this one and I like that one, but not really having an idea in terms of what the concepts and the ideas were. Okay, so I've downloaded the images that I've shot for today. I'm gonna make my initial global adjustments right now. The very first thing I'm gonna do is establish my blacks. Then I'll play around with the exposure. I'll play with the shadow slider just a bit. It's just about sweetening it up. And I think Lightroom is a software that doesn't get in my way in terms of doing that. I can just go in there and very intuitively start making the changes, and within a very short amount of time, I'm done. Dana, welcome to The Candid Frame. I do a podcast, I write magazine articles, I write books, I teach workshops. When I sit down and I go through my students' work in Lightroom, it's like looking at a contact sheet. And I get to see their thinking process in terms of shooting. I can teach people to edit intelligently and figure out what it is they're trying to do with their photography. Okay, so I see this guy here, and the first thing I notice is his hand on the chain. But then as I turn and I actually see his face, I just go, he's just got a marvelous face. When I have a moment like that, where I know that everything has come together, the light, the background, the subject matter, and you see the picture, okay, it was worth getting up in the morning to get out here and shoot. This is the one shot of the day. I'm completely